Hey guys, welcome back to another video. What I thought I'd do today is kind of do a little bit of a compilation type of deal of just various things I've done related to school stuff. It's July 24th right now, 2025. Let me show you what I've been working on. Oh, hello wind. This wind is annoying me today. But anyway, I just spray painted these baskets. They were like a mint green color. I didn't like it, so I had some blue spray paint. So it worked out. So yeah, now I have these that are in blue, and then I have a black one, and then like a white, well, kind of a clearish, whitish color too. So yeah, I bought originally Libby two so I guess two of those baskets in black and two in like the clearish whitish color, and then like I said, those were mint green. I bought them purposely not in one of the other colors, because I'm like, okay, I want a different color than the other two, because I had gone one trip and bought those two because I figured I think I was just thinking crayons and colored pencils at the time, but then I got another one, figured just might as well do an upgrade of my markers too. So I just painted those that color blue. I'm kind of in this, like, I'm doing a lot of like revamping kind of stuff in my classroom this year. I actually have well, let me show you what I've gotten so far, because I actually went on a little bit of a shopping spree. No, I actually bought some new stuff, which if you've been around, you probably have heard me mention that it was typically I got a lot of hand-me-downs I've used. So I still have some. It looks like, so well, anyway, I have this box here of stuff. So this is just a little Jenga kit. It's actually red, white, and blue. My mother-in-law picked it up for me. These are the baskets I was talking about. See, this is kind of like that frosted look. So, like I said, two of these will be for markers, two of them colored pencils, two of them crayons. There's that. I need to get out here and clean up a little bit. What is this? I don't remember what this is. Oh, these are little pencil holders. I don't want to open it right now, but they're just little black things. You stick them on your desk and you put the pencils in. I got this sort of black and white border, like motivational border. I thought that was kind of cool. This is kind of the vibe I'm going for, kind of a lot of blacks. My vibe is kind of black, dark colors. Black, with the accent, with like this natural color and also like pops of color like this. So I have this little thing, this little welcome thing, because my sign that was on my door, it just says like, welcome to Mr. C. This is a greetings choice. I'm gonna put these two, the welcome thing and the greetings choice, on my door, because I have to greet the kids when they come in anyway. I guess even if I didn't have to, I like to do it anyway. But they've kind of established that you have to do it, but even though I was doing it before. But anyway, now I have this little poster that'll go on my door, and they'll get that choice, and then that little welcome thing. I wanted to get one that's just like, welcome to Mr. Hill's class, and then like my room number and little grade on it, but can't find any of them. I can't find one that I like. That's the thing. Personally, I'm having issue. It's hard sometimes to find like posters and stuff that's like masculine. When it comes to elementary, because a lot of, most elementary school teachers, are female, and so they like the cutesy stuff, where I say, I don't want the cutesy stuff, so most things I can make work, but like for this particular, like I said, I'm kind of revamping. I want to do a lot more black natural pops of color. That's like my thing right now. So I couldn't find one that was kind of like the theme that I was showing you. So I just went ahead, like I said, I just bought those two, which is fine. Gosh, it's a mess out here. Took this out of my classroom. I'm sure you've seen that around. So I brought that home. My wife's gonna take it. I don't want it in my classroom. When I go back, I also have this box down here that I need to take. It has just hand sanitizer, my rags for my whiteboard. It has a no button, which is kind of a fun thing. And then the book Grace Goes to Washington, because I'm sure in about 3 years or so I'll be using that, because I usually use it because it was good. We used it this year for elections, and so I'll probably bust it out in a few years when that happens again. I don't know why I'm showing you this stuff. There's like my water day stuff. It's a mess out here. Up here, that blue and green thing, that's coming with me. I should take that down, actually. I'm going to take that down so I don't forget about it. Because I have... Let me see if I put... yeah. See. These are all coming up with me. Actually, I'm going to take all this stuff. There's some dice. It's like multiplication and like addition, subtraction, division. So that's pretty cool. Yeah, there's some other miscellaneous things. I'll just take this all with me. And then I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And I think I have 2 more. I have actually 2 more of these types of containers in my classroom. That one of my teammates gave me. I think one of them's pink and one of them's white. So I'll probably use the white one, because my thought was, because that orange one down there was my crayon bin. So my thought was use the white one for crayons and then use this as one of the, because I'm going to do like communal supplies at the tables this year. I'm going to try that out. Just because I use scissors and glue sticks a lot more than I used to, so dusty. So I'll probably do those in there and have them put their crayons in there, keep things a little bit more organized. And I might not need zipper pouches if I do that. Anyway, thinking out loud. This is already a lot more than I anticipated, this clip. But, yeah. So, like I said, it's the 24th right now, about a week or so. So, let's see, today's Thursday, so probably a week from Monday. I think probably the office people will be back on campus. So my platypus, that's kind of broken, sorry. So the office people will be back like on campus, so like, and usually once they're on campus, that's when teachers usually go in. And so let's see, that would bring me to about August 3rd, August 4th. yeah, so I'll probably, not this coming week, but the week after, I'll probably go into my classroom and get some stuff and take all this stuff, get stuff set up. I want to see what I have over here. So I know I'm trying to get an idea of what I need to buy. Oh, good. There's a lot of this one. So I'm thinking, I like these, so I think I'm gonna use both of these rolls this year. After like 2 or 3 years, I finally changed out my better than paper. So I'll have to redo that, but I do like this style. I think this will be good with my black border. I have like a black one, like a black and gray one that I've used, and then I'll use this for one of them. So I'll probably do that. Let me see if there's any other. I have a bunch of fadeless paper too. See, I have this white better than paper that I don't like. I don't like white. White's not my thing. And then I have a whole lot of this fadeless paper. So let's see. This is like a bright green. Yeah, that's green. It's like a turquoise. Looks like I got purple here. I got, this looks like red. Yeah, red. And what's this one? Another purple. I think there's 2 shades of purple. So I won't be using any of those this year. What I've done in the past is I've done like every board like a different color. I don't think I've actually shown that at all in these videos, but I've done that before. But like I said, I'm trying to make, this year I'm kind of making my room a little bit more cohesive, a little bit more themed with the color stuff, as opposed to just, this is what I had. So I'm probably going to stick with that, have all my boards matching. There's this one board that I'm not 100%. There's this one board where I do like my expectations and stuff. I'm not 100% sure if I want to do that one, if I want to have that one the same or different than my other ones. I know the border's probably going to be different. I'm not sure. I don't know. I don't know. All I know is I have a vision, and I see where my vision is. And also I need a haircut. Anyway, I've talked way too much in this clip. So, I've also been doing a lot of lesson planning, to be honest. I actually started my lesson planning. I started lesson planning before school even ended, for this year. I found a program and I was able to start plugging stuff in. I've got to figure out what I'm doing for beginning of the year, because my beginning of because I don't remember what I've done at the beginning of the year. I've done the same thing the last few years, but I, for the life of me, cannot remember. And I don't know what I did with my planner. So I lost a lot of stuff on my external drive when it went out, but I had a paper planner from 2 years ago now. And I don't know what I did with it. I don't think I would have thrown it away, but I have no idea what I did with it. I don't know if I left it in my classroom, which I don't think I did, because I'm pretty sure I was looking for it this whole time and I haven't found it yet. So I don't know. I don't know if I put it in my classroom and I just don't remember where it's at, or if I put it somewhere else and I don't remember where it's at. It could very well, I mean, I'm pretty sure I've looked through this stack. No, I'm gonna, by gosh, I just found it. So, this whole time, I could have sworn I looked through that stack, but this whole time, because sworn I looked through this bag, but anyway, this is last year's lesson plans, the beginning of them. It did not. I had such high hopes. Yeah, see, this is, it's, oh, what? Oh, I have a lot of random stuff in here. I'm gonna have to look through this, but inside of this planner because I was using what you just saw for my plans last year, because I couldn't find a planner I liked. And as always, I had good intentions and then fizzled out. Which honestly happened with that one there that you're looking at, which is the one I was just saying I couldn't find. So now that I have found that, I am actually going to look through and see what I've done. Now, I know oh yeah, see, this is, I found my beginning of the year stuff from last year. Now, last year I tried a lot of new things. For my beginning of the year stuff, but I don't want to do any of it. I didn't, it was okay, but I don't think it wasn't, I don't think it was as effective as I was hoping. Anyway, so I'm going to look at, so I have last year's plans and the years before. So I'm going to look at this and see, I forgot what I was going to say. Oh yeah, because I took out, anyway, I'm going to be looking at to look at this and see, anyway, I'm going to look through this and figure out what I'm going to do. Because like I said, I have a few different things to go off of for ideas. Bye.